Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elon P. Harper Underwood, and I would like to welcome you to the Sweet Home Baptist Church in Gary, Indiana. I would like to thank you for joining us for our last project for the Summer Learning Lab, and I would like to welcome everyone who joined in today, virtual or in person. And I will pass this on to my co-hosts, Stephen and Cedric.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I am Stephen Johnson, and I am Program Assistant for the Northwest Summer Learning Lab, the Sweet Home Membership Baptist Church site. I am grateful for the opportunity to work here. It has been a pleasure to work here, getting much needed skills to help me as I continue to grow and progress in life. Now, a word from my brother, Cedric.
Hey everybody, I'm Cedric Johnson, and like my brother, I am a program assistant for the Northwest Summer Learning Labs at the Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church. As we move forward in today's show, there are some people that we would like to thank for bringing this awesome program to the Northwest Indiana region. I hope that all of the students and workers have had a fruitful time as I have had during this program.
First of all, we would like to thank our parents for investing in us and affording us the opportunity to be a part of this program. Next, we would like to thank the Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church for opening their doors for us to come here. We would also like to thank our instructors for their dedication and diligence in making sure that we have received the proper instruction. So, audience, can you help me in celebrating Ms. Amelia, Ms. Stephanie, Ms. Bree, Mr. Marcus, and Ms. Deborah? I know that at times we could be difficult, so we thank you for pulling up with us and giving of yourselves to assist us.
None of this would be possible if not for the efforts of Dr. Deborah Hendrick Black of DHB and Assistant Dr. Vanessa Ellen McLeod, President and CEO of the Urban League of Northwest Incorporated, and Dr. Jane Hove, our site academy coach.
And now to guide us into the first segment of our show, let's welcome Cassette and Javion.
Welcome to the Home Sweet Home Talk Show. I'm your host, Chrisette Bell.
And Beyond Wooden.
We have some guests that we will come on the stage and we will question them. For our first guest, we'll bring on Anthony Campbell, the father of Shyla Campbell.
What?
Thanks for coming on our show, sir.
Thanks for having me.
We have a couple questions for you. Now, my first question is, who is your favorite musician?
Oh, there's a lot. It's hard to narrow down who singularly is my favorite. So there's several, from Prince to Michael Jackson to bands like Earth, Wind, and Fire, which are all way before your time. So there's several. There's a lot. I couldn't narrow down one.
All right, thank you for your answer. You have a question?
Yes, I have a question for you. Which musician would you most likely claim as your idol?
Oh, then that one again is several, because I'm still a DJ as well. So one of my most favorite DJs who I pattern myself after is Jazzy Jeff.
That's
Okay,
very interesting.
All right. For our first commercial break, it's sponsored by the church Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church, and our dancers will be the Cougarettes. Welcome back. Now we're on to our second segment, and our next guest will be Joy Smith, the mother of Gabby and Carla Smith. Well, hello there, beautiful lady. I have a question for you. How do you maintain your health?
Well, when I was a little younger, I used to go to the gym about 3 times a week, and I did a lot of cardio. So for those that don't know what cardio is walking, the Stairmaster, the stationary bike, and it just helps you get your heart rate going. I also did weights. So because I was generally by myself, I didn't do free weights. So you see a lot of men with barbells and all that. I use the machines. They work the same way. You just don't need a spotter when you do them. And that's how I did it. I also try to eat healthy. So vegetables, salads, and I try to stay away from the fast food. It's so hard because it's so good. But if you can stay away from the fast food, that it's not only good for your health, but it's good for your face. You don't break out like you would if you eat a lot of greasy foods.
But McDonald's, man, I love McDonald's, especially they fries.
The fries when they hot, they bust.
Yeah,
It's a different.
but don't reheat them. Don't reheat them.
I'm not bad. Exactly. You cannot reheat McDonald's fries. If you don't eat them when you get them, you in trouble.
I also have a question for you today. Do you eat healthy like on a daily basis, like on certain days?
So I used to eat healthy regularly, but when you become a parent, sometimes those quick meals are a lot easier, and they're not as healthy as the as going to McDonald's or something like that. So I try to cook a healthy meal. So by doing that, it's like it includes vegetables, and I don't use a lot of box foods. So box foods would be like Hamburger Helper. The pastas that you see in the bags and things like that, they come with a lot of additives. So I try to stick with frozen foods like the frozen vegetables, fresh chicken. That way I'm cutting back on all the additives they use to preserve. So I would say we try to eat daily a little more healthier than we do, on the side. So I try to stick to the fast food, special occasions on the weekends.
Thank you for sharing that information.
You're welcome.
It is now time for our second commercial break, sponsored by the Home Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church. Dancers, the Cougarettes. Welcome back to the Sweet Home Talk Show. And now,
Our last guest for segment 3 will be Bryson Joyner, the brother of Brandy Joyner. Well, hello there, young man.
Thank you for having me.
I have a question for you. Do you like doing arts and crafts?
Yes.
What crafts do you make?
Potteries.
What do you make out of pottery? I always want to try that.
I make cups, I make bowls, and I make plates.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
I also have a question. What is your favorite thing about nature?
Where you can see all the trees grow and the grass grow, and you can see the leaves.
I also have another question for you. What is your favorite nature activity, like playing outside with watering plants or something like that?
I like to play outside.
That's very interesting.
Okay. Thank you for answering them questions, young man. Now, thank you guys for joining our show and answering our questions. Now we will bring back our site coordinator and the pastor of Sweet Home, Pastor Marlon Mack.
Welcome.
Y'all better make some more noise for me. Yes. Can we give it up for our host, Javion and Chrisette? They did a tremendous job. And then can we give it up for our guest panelists today, Mr. Campbell, Ms. Smith, and Mr. Bryson Joyner. We thank you all. Now, students, I need y'all to do one more thing for me. I need y'all to make this the loudest thing y'all do today. Can y'all give it up for your parents? Y'all hear Elon back there with all that bass. I'm on getting his Barry White on. But listen, you all have been a joy to know and a pleasure to work with over the course of these 5 weeks. You all came in, we did your pre-testing. This week we got the post-testing done. We'll get the results as soon as we can. I don't know how long it takes them to come in, but I want you all to know you all have taught us just as much as we have taught you. And because of that, I'll have some awards that I want to give out. These are certificates of completion. Lanaya Riley. Where you at, Lanaya? Kobe Ford. Kobe. Jacob Bell. Now I'll tell y'all about Jacob. Jacob is our energizer. He's the one holding up the sign telling you to clap, makes him. He actually had a sign that said boo. And when we were going through rehearsal, he hold up the boo whenever I was supposed to come to the sign. Shyla Campbell. Gabrielle Smith. Javion Wooden. Brandy Joyner. Riley Champion. Bryson Joyner. Carla Smith. Our camera woman. Curtis Shorts Jr. Curtis got like 9 middle names. Elin P. Harper Underwood. Chrisette Bell. We have 2 who are not here today, Jashay Robinson and Ariel Suttles. Now, I have something special for some of y'all. Brandy Joyner, this is presented to you for being a joy and a pleasure to work with. Carla Smith, this is for being a boss. Gabby Smith, for consistency, perseverance, and humility. Lanaya Riley, this is for your resilient spirit. Come get it. Chrisette Bell, for being a ray of sunshine. Shyla Campbell, for your creativity, your leadership, and your generosity. Riley Champion, for your leadership, your fearlessness, and your tenacity. This is to Bryson Joyner for his sense of humor. To Jacob Bell for bringing the energy. Javion Wooden for being a trailblazer. Kobe Ford, 2 things, creativity and cooperation, and Kobe is our most improved student. My man. Curtis Shorts Jr. This is for perfect attendance throughout the entire program. Elin P. Harper Underwood, displaying leadership and even, I can't even read my writing, exemplary conduct. Y'all know he think because he the biggest one in here, he ran everything anyway. Now, Cedric Johnson and Stephen Johnson. Mr. Campbell gonna like this, the brothers Johnson. For dedicated, diligent, and dutiful service as program assistants. Listen, I don't know. My prayer is that every site has done so well that this program will return to Northwest Indiana next year. We plan on, in some preliminary conversations with Dr. Black, we want to get together next month and have a back to school celebration. So we'll be reaching out to you to let you know. Also, here at Sweet Home, July 22nd through the 26th, we'll be having Vacation Bible School from 9 a.m. till noon. Lunch will be provided, and then Saturday the 27th, we're going to cook out right here on the lot. And you all are invited to come and join us. Friday is our last day, and we're going in with another site, the Israel Metropolitan CME Church. They're located at 2301 Washington Street. We will be there. They're sending a bus to pick us up at 9 a.m. They're going to have a bouncy house. We got some other stuff, some fun stuff for you all to do. And we're going to fire up the grill Friday. All right? So parents, have them here by 9. If you're not here at 9, then young people, have your parents drop you off at 2301 Washington Street, Israel CME Church. You can't miss it because the bouncy house will be out there. That's 1 block west of Broadway off 23rd Avenue. A few blocks down the street from 2300 Jackson Street. Yeah. Well, singing ain't my thing. But y'all so nice. Y'all ain't laugh at me too bad, and y'all ain't boo me off the stage. But it has been a pleasure working with these young people. I thank you, parents, for entrusting them with us. Know that we have done everything that we could to make sure that your children were safe. We want to thank Mr. John Moore, who's been our security. Then we have some instructors. Ms. Deborah Fonby Hunt, who worked with our 8th graders. Mr. Marcus Mabry, who had to go to work. Miss Bree Mabry, who is taking Mr. Mabry to work. Miss Stephanie Harden, who has facilitated all of this. And then, y'all, I need y'all to give it up for Miss Amelia. She had surgery on yesterday, but she's watching. She's commenting on Facebook. You know, thank all y'all who watching on Facebook Live and YouTube and all of that. And also, you can view this event again. Facebook, YouTube, Free Online Church, our website, sweethomembcgary.org, and our own Sweet Home Roku channel. You can watch the video playback on Roku starting tomorrow. But Facebook, YouTube, everything else, you can check it out today. Amen. Sounds good. Huh? Yeah, get better, Amelia. Y'all let her know. And none of this would be possible without Dr. Deborah Hendricks Blacks, who is the visionary behind bringing this program to Northwest Indiana. They did this for 3 years in Indianapolis, Marion County. Y'all know we always get left out. When they presented the opportunity to bring it, she jumped in, went in, applied, and did jump through the hoops and did everything that they asked her to do. We have over 20 sites in this region. From what I understand, I believe there are around 700 children, if not more, who have participated over the course of these 5 weeks. So we certainly want to thank Dr. Black, along with Dr. Vanessa Allen McLeod, the president and CEO of the Urban League of Northwest Indiana, for partnering with them. Amen. I mean, the Urban League, y'all know they got their hand in some of everything. So for them to take the time and commit the resources to this kind of program means they care about y'all. And we need to shout out Dr. Allen McLeod. Come on, y'all, give it up. And then last but not least, Dr. Jean Hope. Dr. Jean Hope was our academic coach when the teachers ran into issues and we were having problems getting the system up and running. Dr. Hope would come out here. She would email, she would text, she would take phone calls. to make sure that we had access to everything that we needed. So I want to thank those 3 ladies for all of their hard work and their diligence. Did y'all have fun when we went to the ranch? So we certainly want to thank the Brown Family Ranch. Y'all have fun when we went kayaking? I want to go kayaking again, y'all. I might round y'all up and we go kayaking at the end of the month or something. Y'all like that? Yeah, we're gonna go kayaking again. I grew up with the owners of the Brown Family Ranch. I grew up with them, and the kayaking couple, I used to work with her mother, and I was part of a theater group that her mother ran coming up. So we got connections, y'all. If we stay connected and hooked up, we can take advantage of all of these things. I'm excited about what God is doing in your lives. I'm excited about your futures, and I look forward to hearing great things about all of you, because all of you have greatness in you. We believe in you if nobody else believes in you. Even you. Yeah, the brothers Johnson, them fellas there, I don't know. They suspect, but I believe in them. I believe in them. Man, look, now, Mr. Campbell had me dying, y'all, when he was talking about he said earth, wind, and fire. And I'll say this, the last great band was Mint Condition. They the last, Earth, Wind, and Fire, then Mint Condition. Because that stuff y'all listen to now, that ain't music. Ain't no musicianship. People play their own instruments. That's musicianship. That's why Prince was so dope. He could pull out a guitar. He could sit down on the piano. He could do it all. He could sing. He could dance. He put on the show. Stokely. That was Stokely and Frankie Beverly and Mays were 2 of the best concerts I've ever been to. Y'all don't know who none of them folk are, do you? That's why you got to learn your history. Know where you come from, because if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. Everything that y'all are doing now and listening to now, even them dance moves, Shyla and Riley, them ain't new. I was trying to do some of that stuff, and I got sore and had to put some green alcohol and Epsom salt in the tub. Especially after the day we went to the ranch. Y'all didn't see me fall off the horse, but I fell. Yeah, Y'all good, though, because y'all didn't tell nobody. And they didn't even laugh at me when I fell. They didn't even laugh at me. Not loud. See, give my certificates back. You just mean. But listen, thank you all so much for coming out. Can we celebrate our young people? Now, Kobe, when you all watch this on Facebook, YouTube, whatever platform you choose to watch it on, Kobe designed the graphics that you see. Kobe designed the graphics. He did the intro video, the exit video, the music, and everything. So, man, we salute you. Great job. Oh, yeah. And Carla Smith, our camera person, she was zooming in, zooming out, keeping everybody in. And Gabby Smith, she's our set designer. She made sure she told us what wasn't right, what was out of balance, and all. She made sure that everything was straight up here. And then Jacob Bell, our energizer. No, get that boo sign now. Oh, yeah. You would be the writer, making folks say whatever. but Lanaya Riley and Riley Champion, they were the writers. They came up with the questions. They did a lot of the writing for this program. And that's the, you know, a lot of times we see what goes on in front of the camera, but we don't know what goes on behind the camera and the number of people that it takes to make this kind of thing work. And we wanted to do this with the young people to kind of give them a taste of, you know, see that it ain't just sitting down in front of a mic and a camera having a podcast. No, there's some work involved. And if you want to really learn, we'll help you. If this is something you think you want to do, we'll help you. We'll provide our resources. We'll make them available to you. Just let us know. So until now, you know what? I think Thursday afternoon, tune in because we're going to have Dr. Black, Dr. McLeod, and Dr. Hope who are going to come in, and we're going to talk with them about the program. So tune in Thursday. Parents, thank you all for taking time out of your schedule to come and be with us and support our young people. Amen. All right. In the immortal words of Russell Simmons, thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good afternoon. You got something to say?